I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. Babe's been waiting. Just as I recall that ass is still amazing. Playing, baby. Saying, baby. Love it, shit. You know I'm crazy. So go ahead and put a drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Yeah. It's just taking that off of me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't make me wait, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone. Yeah.
Claps.
What up, though, y'all? Welcome into the Mofo room. Welcome into the room. What is going on?
What's poppin', slime? Can y'all hear me?
Where's your little twin at? I mean, your friend.
Not the little twin. She will be here shortly, okay?
Well, she got 5 minutes.
She only need one.
Mama, that's so
We're
good.
gonna see one, so you gonna minimize it to one? Okay.
She gonna be here.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So now
And don't you keep her backstage acting like she ain't here.
so what? You her publicist or some shit?
I am. I'm her manager. Anything else you'd like to know?
Felons together flock together.
Did you say felons?
Felons, both of you.
Whatever.
He
I
had
am not felon. A mess.
It's Darlene. Hey, Strawberry Taffy. Let me speak to Regina. Hello. Hey, Purple Unicorn.
Go ahead and speak to the folk.
Hey, Darnett. Well, you go ahead and mind your business.
I don't wanna.
Where's Didim at? Because she know I gotta feature the hair tonight. Y'all know the hair tonight, okay? I had to put a little touch on the hair tonight. I think y'all
You had to put what on the hair? I hope you ain't used.
I put a little touch on it, Mo. And
Was it Gorilla Glue? You know what happened to Gorilla Girl?
it was that.
Tay ran out of gel, y'all, and used Gorilla Glue. Y'all about to see it.
If you tarnish my character, I will see you in court. So you can consider this served, mofo. Okay? You just got served. Hey, Darnett, what you say?
Only thing I got served with is food.
Oh, you got some food? What kind of food you got?
And
Oh.
I mean ice cream though.
It's so good, Mom.
You hear her?
Ooh,
Eating my
child.
stuff.
You over there bribing the kids with ice cream.
Not me being a Martell Jr.
Period.
I ain't trying to share though, so I ain't the same. She just keeps stealing my stuff.
Children have at least one of them got some.
They're in trouble.
Yeah, she in trouble.
Man, greedy. Can you get away?
Give me the big piece.
Look at y'all. Y'all here
Push me.
depriving the children of food.
Child. And then here come the little one over here. She found out the ice cream's over here, and now she done.
Oh, I thought you said KK wasn't available when I just called her phone.
She wasn't available for you. She's available for the live. She's available for Gossip Girls, as she is one.
You wait till I get on this camera. The stare I'm gonna give you, okay, be on P.
Go ahead.
Hello there, Faith. Hey, Darnett. Hey,
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Lillian. Hey, Meadow. Hey, Janet J.
Live.
Not Sada Sage. Hey, Sada
Sage.
Sada
Sage.
Hey, Love Me. Hey, Janetta Speaks. Hey, Taurus Girl. Child, I think Diddle might have fell asleep. Hey, LB123.
Did you say Diddle fell asleep? Don't do her. You know she did not fall asleep.
Don't do her what?
Don't do her.
On this mofo acting like NyQuil all the damn time. Hey, Nene Love.
You know she ain't sleep. You know she ain't
How do
sleep.
I know?
Because we was just on the phone.
When did that matter?
Don't do her. Y'all see? I could not would say.
I don't know where a musty ass at, but
not musty. You don't leave my gentleman alone.
I'm here pit smelling like tuna tea. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Nissa Brown. Hey, Miss Pamela. Hey, Miss QT Pie. Hey, Miss Mary. Hey, Alice. Hey, Anel, Linnell. Not Miss Nell in the house.
Not Linnell.
Hey, DMV sister. Hey, Mary Faith. Hey, Erica. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Sabrina. Child, we got to get into it. I done oh shit, wait a minute. Talk about Ling. It's in the chat. Talk about Ling. Like she
must not have heard when you said that.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna wait till she get up here to call all type of motherfuckers.
Child.
I'm calling her every name in a book.
I cannot. Hold on.
Okay. About link. And then just gonna say link.
Lank.
Right. Link. Never mind. Never mind, Cletus. Never mind.
Never mind. I told you she's coming. Don't be begging for food now. Here.
She's hungry.
She ain't hungry. That girl eat all day. Yeah. Just like you.
Y'all hear the kids over there, y'all?
She hungry.
And is.
And is not.
The kids ain't just said that for nothing.
Yes, they would. You literally just ate.
Hey, that girl. Hey, Brittany, Janae. Hey, y'all, Renee. Hey, Renee. Hey, Mary.
You upstairs? You saw?
Mary Face, don't you lose that job, child. we bought the bring when Didum finally gets on here, then we can we'll get started, because you know what, I'm gonna get him the song and then hopefully Didum find her way around this mofo. Okay, let's see if she followed a yellow brick road.
Leave Didum alone.
Can't trust her.
You a mess.
Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. One second.
Look at you, bro. Talking all that trash.
I take shots to the top, I'll get it. I got one life, I'ma do all to win it. I do what's right, push until I fall. I'm slipping to get back up, always stand tall, I'm grinning. I got cuts real deep, big bruises scarred. I had to learn how to think with my head not hard. I've been chewed up, spit out, torn apart. From picking up all the pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back, cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change, slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, cause that's what it takes.
Look who's here.
Look what the cat drug in.
What up, though?
What happened? They had a delay at the rehab with the discharges.
Child, I almost didn't get out on time. They said I ain't got but 10 minutes, and then I got to come back in. So we got to make these 10 minutes count.
Then what did Brownie do to get an early release yesterday?
I don't know. You got to ask her. That's privileged information, HIPAA.
I escaped.
Did anybody say anything about HIPAA when Cookies was violated?
I did.
Yes, we did. We said there's doggy HIPAA.
Okay.
I was very upset about her violation.
Okay. I get it. You guys, I kind of forgot with all the tarnishment from you guys since then. Okay, we get it.
Lord.
Thank you.
Wow.
Hey, Lucy, stop fussing. Love you, Brownie. And then, no, it will be no stopping or no fussing.
Love you.
That girl, do not feed into the madness. Don't feed into it, that girl.
What that girl say? What'd she say?
None of your business.
Let me
Don't repeat it, that girl.
Skyver the chat.
Not scouring the chat.
You know she
scours it
too. Scouring. She ain't about to talk for the next 5 minutes.
Looking. Get on with the show, will ya?
Right.
So look at them. Don't be rushing me on my own channel.
She told you she got 10 minutes. I'm on a loop, so we gotta hurry up.
Let me give her you so messy. Let me give y'all a
Check. All I really wanna see is money. I don't really need a D, I need the all a bad bitch need is money.
Okay, let me do my little song and then we're gonna get into the topics for tonight, okay? Because we all right. It's so hard to say to say goodbye. L-A-H.
Lord.
That part. Okay. Next selection is
Oh Lord. Not trying to hit the notes, child. A run.
if you think my wig is dry. Wait, Brownie, can I get a witness? Can I get a witness, Brownie?
Not can I get a witness? Oh my gosh.
Right. Latricia, I hope I'm saying your name right. Yes, who is crying? Because it sounds like a damn cat getting killed on it.
The alley cat.
I blocked my chat with cats, so y'all shouldn't be able to put cats in the chat.
Let's see. I'll test it. And if I'm blocked, I'm gonna unblock it.
Right. Put your alley cats in the chat for that selection.
Put your alley cats in the chat. Alley cats, child.
To hell with y'all. Moving on in the building. We're gonna have to have some guest appearances up here because, especially on my week, because I get bullied so bad up here, and y'all see the name WHENTAYTALK stand against bullying.
Oh please, you are the bully.
Andy.
Says who? You see Miss Juanita the Gemini? She already telling y'all. She just got in the chat and she already got to tell you to leave me the hell alone.
Child.
Who put that little long-legged ass cat in the chat? Is that a cat or a mixed with a giraffe? Why the legs?
You said it's mixed with Kimmy?
I cannot.
Right. It's mixed with a sweater neck.
Right, but Hello Kitty meets Jeffrey. I could not.
Hello Kitty meets Jeffrey. I see mad cats in the chat.
You need to find that thing and show them that video I had sent you of Marcel with his scissor legs.
Wow.
That video I sent you, Tay.
They don't find it. I know as soon as you sent that shit, I knew who it was.
It's in the IG chat somewhere.
It wasn't Marcel, it was Carlos.
No, I think that was Marcel's leg.
But it was this you know, let me finish my if you think my wig is
oh my god. I thought we were done with the singing part.
If I get on camera.
Now I know why they call it run. A run.
Right. We need to run the hell out of here.
They feature their hair. Okay. If y'all like it, you like it. If you don't, get out the damn chat. What if the chat drop the 5, child?
Right. 5 people left.
I'm about to get the polls. I'll just come on with the polls since y'all don't want me singing, since I'm not allowed to express myself.
Oh my god.
And dang. Look. And dang. Not the pose.
Ooh, that's cute. What is that? Red?
That's like a
You dyed that yourself?
I did.
Okay, red.
Yeah,
that's twin. That's your favorite girl, Big Red in the house, twin.
Red. That's what it's giving. Big Red.
I put a little stank on it because it only came with it came this ginger, and this ginger is too orange, like too Ronald McDonald-y to me. So I had to put a little. cognac up here.
Okay, all right. With the color, come through color.
Ombre. Y'all like the
I like the
Ombre.
I love the ombre.
ombre?
Oh,
Ombre.
I cannot.
That is retarded.
Oh my gosh.
She be
DC
slaying them
said,
damn pieces, boy. Slaying them.
for real.
Tell 'em all
DC said,
around.
I left and came back and she's still singing.
Period. That's the big D energy hair. Period. Not the big D energy hair or period.
Twin said you got your holiday heart wig on. That's not Big Red. She ain't Big Red today, Twin.
Right. She ain't Big Red in it today. That's what it's giving me.
I thought she was gonna say I look like strawberry shortcake. Simply, you know how to hit me to the core.
Uh-oh. Did you do a tutorial? That girl said you need to do a tutorial.
I did. It's giving, all right, cousin, because that's okay. Now I see it. It's giving Keisha calling. Get out. I don't love you no more.
That's my song right there.
Girl, I know so deep.
It's not now you Keisha Cole. So now you Keisha Cole. Hey, cousin Tyra.
Not the Jessica Rabbit. Jessica Rabbit don't have the little frosted tips. Like, no, not the frosted.
Frosted fillets.
I cannot.
Thank you, cousin Tyra. Yes, I'll be Keisha, okay? And should have let you go.
I cannot.
Mary Faye said it's giving Mary J. Blige on my hands since y'all been way girls. What song is that? Time on my hands.
Oh.
Don't get her sing. Oh Lord, please.
Time on my hand.
Oh.
Not the boy. You'd be extra like that in videos for real. She'd be the type of person. You know how back in the day we used to watch videos. You get mad every time her video come on. Here she go. So, add extra syllables to every word. Boy, yeah. You like, look. Pulling out all types of gadgets, doing drawings in the song and everything.
This is the one that you had there.
I ain't see those drawings in a minute. Where they been at?
Y'all know somebody had broken my house and had stole them.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Remember, I had to find out who it was, and we ended up recovering them. Remember?
Not recovering them.
Right.
Who has stole the drawings?
They never. The suspect remains at large.
Oh, ish.
The search continues.
I think it was Benny.
You think it was?
Benny with them glasses. He looked like he could make paper levitate. Probably had to walk out the house. He didn't even have to come in.
He was over here trying to get K Kane's ID.
He said, I know them. I'm gonna go get that ID.
You better shut up.
Shut up. Look, she looked like she's saying shut up in the picture too. I cannot, child.
Where the hell is Uppity at? Because there's some more folks that need to be out this chat. I cannot. Thank you, cousin, for the super chat. Brittany Janae, you make me sick.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus be offense when Tay sings.
Like, help me.
Be the gate, be the house, be the tree in front of it.
There she go. There go my baby. There go my baby. There she go. There she go. Nah. Yes.
Look at her ready with her blocking hammer. Her blocking wrench. Where they at? Tay, I got them.
And he gonna
Bring
take
them
all
out. Bring them out.
there she go.
Dun 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 dun. Bring them out. Bring them out.
Period. Can I
It's hard to do something when the bed rails in your mouth.
Period. I'm just naming off who on the risk list.
Who's on the what list?
Who on the risk list?
Risk list.
For time out today.
Child.
SB, Simply Beautiful.
Leave Simply alone.
Me, twin alone.
Still talking ish. Simply
So now we're about to get a whole background story of how the twins came about. When they woke up, it was a dark night.
So the night before,
right?
Any day.
It was right. It was the,
That was the night before Christmas.
It was the night before the day. All through the house. Not a creature was stirring.
Not even a goddamn mouse.
Not even Ditto or Simply.
That is too funny.
Damn, 2 months sound asleep in the damn bed. Did you just fall asleep before you just came on here? We literally just got off the phone before we got up here.
Yeah, she was trying to say you was asleep, get him.
I was not asleep, okay? And if I was, my alarm went off 2 seconds later. I keep that alarm
for
set.
Tuesday, okay?
Did him.
Y'all hear it every night.
This is Did
every Tuesday.
Yeah, girl. Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all. Okay, all right.
Oh my God.
Y'all, she ain't that either.
Where am I supposed to be?
Knowing the damn trying to stall for damn time. That damn niggas in the damn chat.
I cannot. Child.
And
I'm tired of being harassed by this girl.
5 minutes, y'all. 5 minutes. She'd be like, yeah, y'all see what the Martell done said? Yeah, so we get to talking. Mind you, this 5 minutes after 8, okay?
Not 5 minutes after 8, child.
It's something about 8 o'clock. 8:05. You be like, and did you see the other part?
We always know when we losing Ditto. We're like,
let's wrap this shit up. We losing Ditto. But back to life into a damn hot tea. That'd be her.
A joke, right? And she'll act like the crazy part is that it's like she never missed anything. She was like, I heard y'all said X, Y, and Z and Z, Y, and X, and A, B, and C, and then and like no, turn for turn, the whole conversation, but was dead sleep because we heard her snoring. Like we would call her name, like we know she's sleep. We were like, get up.
And I hate admitting that shit too. They be like, you was asleep. I be like, no.
Denial. Like, what the hell? Just what we say? Be falling back a damn sleep. Can't even recall. Like she gotta go back to remember what she heard when she was asleep.
Oh my gosh. I cannot.
They treat me so bad. Why you treat me so bad?
Now you know
why you treat me so bad. You.
I cannot.
Do.
What about last? What was that Saturday night when dinner went live? We thought she was on that shit. What was that last? Dinner came on. Y'all know how the music be.
Nah, I fucked them up.
And chill.
They thought I was going to bed. I said, nah, bitches, I'm going live. Now what? They was like, you hot, diddle? I was saying that.
Right. That was the first hit that she was back on that shit. Yeah, she was
That was the one thing I thought I had to agree with Tay. I was like, I think she on that shit.
The night, y'all. She
Oh
let
my
me place. I
God.
said, well, she know that
Yeah.
song for 20 minutes. Well, she was like, we groove in the night. And then don't that remind you of Brownie? I'm like, I hit that motherfucker. But like Brownie, we might have to get up there. Because I think
It was so damn funny when I saw you. Tay called me like, Brownie.
First of all, the whole thing was, why is she going live? What was that, a Friday night at 9 o'clock? You was like, oh hell
You
no.
thought you was about to go to bed, and you was like, going live now.
I'm on one. We was like,
all right.
They thought I was lying. And I went live and talked to y'all mofos. Actually, that was when me and Twin, we did that. We talked about that show for like 2 hours.
That was
Me and Twin was up there giving commentary. Shit.
I was up there. What I tell you, Brownie, in 15 minutes, if shit don't get right,
you gotta go up there and get up.
Cause this motherfucker, she was in there. I mean, she was in the background singing her ass off.
I was like, and I told Tay, I was like, I saw in a text like, I don't know if you know, but you're not on mute. But then she said something to. That's when she made the comment like, "We about to groove tonight or something." Yeah, I was like, "Oh, so she knows she's not on mute."
I never heard get them on no shit like that. I'm like, shit. I'm gonna give her 15 more minutes. We're gonna discuss this shit for 15 more minutes, and that's it.
Yo,
right, Keontae. They was hating. They was hating.
That was so funny. I could not like. I almost forgot about it till Tay just brought it back up. That shit tickled the hell out of me. Like,
I have to get in my DMs. I gotta get in my DMs. I'll get in my DMs. Okay, one day.
One of these days.
One day. The one you gave away will be the only one you're wishing for.
Oh Lord, here we go. Here we go. These kids be harassing.
Let me give them the money song because y'all can't be trusted. Period.
Tell them that it's a magic. Money, money, green, green, money's all I need. Money, money, green, green.
And hello. It's me.
Hey, Elaka.
Hey, Elaka. Elaka in the chat. Hey, Elaka.
Yes.
Hey, Alaka.
Not uppity.
Uppity.
You seen that?
Uppity, how do you figure out these damn names with that?
For real. She's creative as hell. Aw, Mary Faith, love you too. She said, love you, queens. Love y'all.
Child, that's what we need to get on.
Child, a mess.
Y'all, I don't want to believe it. But it's looking like some rounds are being made.
Think so?
Speak of.
When does Mel have to sit down with Maurice?
That's true.
Yeah.
Chris Fletcher, Nell Fletcher. The only one she ain't had no one-on-one with is Dusty.
Mm-hmm. But she did. But you know what? When she did her rounds before, there was a change afterwards. That's when she did her rounds so that people could stop talking about her. That's when she did sit with Dusty, and she was like, "We could be mutual, like cordial or whatever, if we in a same space or whatever." So her doing these rounds this time around, you never know. Maybe Dusty's on the list. We just haven't seen it yet.
Right. It's like, goodbye, adios, amigos.
Bye-bye.
It's been real.
We're gonna
not really.
Right.
Guys, okay. Because I don't want her to leave. I think that she is the main one that's deserving to be on here. And that stay, because again, she's the only one that's using this platform for what it's supposed to be used for.
Agreed.
You know, I personally, over my thought that she's leaving, I think that she's free of Carlos fucking King and his. Okay. Again, we went through some of the stuff in one of the other videos that I put out. I'll put the link in this chat, in this comment, in the description box or whatever. But she is posting free again. Y'all know she had her fast yesterday, and y'all know after those fasts, something gets revealed.
Almost every time, yeah, or every time I should say, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Dang, what in the world?
Now, as they were eating, Jesus took bread, and after blessing it, broke it and gave it to the disciples and said, "Take, eat, this is my body." She gave it to these mofos. Hey, y'all come on the show. We all gonna eat. Take this.
Yep.
Take this nugget. Take Scold. Come on the show. But this is mine. Okay. And he took a cup, and when he had given thanks, he gave it to them, saying, "Drink of it, all of you, for this is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for many for the forgiveness of sins." This last
music.
What happened?
I thought I heard some music or something.
I did too.
Okay.
It might be my TV. Hold on.
Introduce it was Brownie.
Whatever. It's the TV all the way in the other room. I didn't know it was picking up on it. Hold on.
Trying to sabotage me. Yeah. The last statement, the last piece of this passage, I think it means that all of them has drank the Kool-Aid. She's forgiven them for their sins. But she can't F with no more. I don't want to cuss during the scripture. Okay.
Right. You know, that makes a lot of sense. She was very, very giving to them. You know, like she to me, it gave that she never was like really stingy as far as, you know, her opportunities as it pertains to this show. Even though they literally like dogged her every season after she left Martel, I feel like she still handled it with a lot of grace. Because most people, shoot, they would have went in on these fools by now. Yeah, but she just remained calm and kept praying.
But that's why they're so scared now, because they're trying to act like they're being the bigger person, like they have so much to lose. All of a sudden, when it's stuff that they don't want to address, they have so much to lose.
Right. Right. Like excellent.
Yeah, that's why they were comfortable picking on Melody, because they knew that she wasn't going to get down in the gutter with them because she had so much to lose.
Right.
Martell at this point has nada.
Yeah, and he really don't have nothing to lose, and he don't care.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say it again. They started with him. That I think that's the part that really blows me with this whole thing, is that they came on their live, and I'm talking about the Snotts 1.0. They came on their live and act like people, like random people was just starting with them on social media for a storyline, when I'm like, you do know that Tisha went on CK's whole podcast and said all these things. Did she not think it was going to be some repercussions from that?
And then how they're just all, you know, see, the thing is, it's been Martell. Like, he's been, what do you mean it's been Martell?
He's not even on social media. And again, I can't say this enough. There's nothing about Martell that I like. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And when it's all said and done, Martell barely be on social media. So you can't even really blame him for this. What he said and did to y'all was on the show at the daggone event.
But
and that happened last summer.
Which contradicts the entire thing that you were just saying on your live about bringing stuff to the show from social media, because that's
right.
been doing, but you went to social media and you thought people was gonna jump down Martell's throat with you out and calling your him, and that shit backfired, and now y'all looking stupid. So now social media not the place, but that's the place where you went to try to call yourself airing him out.
Yep, you went to the gutter. So welcome. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, okay, great. So now we just gonna get gutter butt together, all of us. Let's do this. And now all of a sudden he won't leave them alone, and they've trying to force them to do force them to talk about something that they just not gonna talk about. And castmates, don't come asking me nothing. You can't dictate what people. That's the same thing Kimmy tried to do. Like Mel told her, you act like it's a cardinal sin to ask you a question about something that is public and you're on a reality show. Like, what kind of delusional ass universe are y'all living in?
As if you're saying that I'm not allowed to ask questions.
Right. I mean, literally, Tisha just said, don't ask me nothing about this stuff that's going on with Martell. Tisha, this whole show has been based off of social media. As a matter of fact, in my opinion, the social media show has been better than the actual show itself.
Yeah.
Like it's been popping off on social media since season 1.
And did you hear that son? That son said he's the every narcissist and controlling person y'all said he was.
Yep.
Melody said clarity. Stand for something or fall for anything. # standing. Don't be be the A's. The A's boom up coon. Ooh. Yes.
A lot of daggone hints right there.
So I've literally been cooking the last 4 hours. What do y'all think is on the menu?
A roast. She loved them roast. Did she show what is it?
Mac and cheese. Not the ham hog shot. Is that there go that okra? Y'all see that okra? Is that BBQ chicken? Yams.
Dang.
I like yams, but I like sweet potato pie. That dressing a little light skinned Mel. What's going on here?
Is it dressing or cornbread?
It looked like dressing.
Oh, okay.
Trying to pass us some cornbread. That's what.
Not pass.
Yeah, it got bell peppers and stuff in it. Mel, that dressing looked like mac and cheese. Yeah, she got cranberry sauce, so it's dressing. Mel, get you together. All right, Mel, just playing.
It looked like a celebratory dinner. What is going on here?
Them beans with that okra, them ham hocks. Them beans must be fresh, so she got them ham hocks in there at the same time.
Yeah, they got to cook for a few more hours right there.
Look like they cooking down.
Mm-hmm.
They fell apart yet.
And ham hocking. Oh, I love some ham hocks. I love ham hocks and my collard greens, y'all.
I put smoked turkey in mine. A lot of people, they be on that swine stuff.
Child, I don't care. If you don't eat pork, you ain't gonna eat my collard greens. That's it. You ain't gotta have none of my collard greens.
So just shut up.
Yep.
Yeah, that cornbread trying to pass up.
Not trying to pass. Y'all ain't right. Y'all are not right.
The smoked turkey. Yeah, so the rounds that she's making give hints that she is gone. The Scotts are trying to come in to ask for what we want to know or what we want to see. Bitch, we want to see other couples. Not y'all.
Right.
If the request is being made, okay.
And they kept saying we start filming next week. So that means they started filming yesterday or today, right? So if that's the case, and they started to film this week, I wonder did they get a call sheet and maybe her name wasn't on it or something, or it's some. If I feel like it's some type of information allegedly that they had gotten wind to that let them know that they're not going to be able to just ride Mel's back like a damn donkey this season. Like this is season 10. It's a whole different ball game. So either she's leaving and or she's in a different role. It could be just a different role, you know?
Because y'all know on her bio she has the just a producer now.
She sure does. It don't even have actress in there. You're right. Or at least I didn't see that the last time I looked. This TV producer.
Hey T from TV and Astute. Hey to the content creators in the chat. If we missed you, hey.
Hey y'all. Think I seen Follow Me Black TV, Astute,
I seen
T from TV, Uppity, Alaka.
Alaka Ups. What Britt's Block at? Do I gotta put a PPB out on her?
Yep. Check and see how she doing. How she doing?
Yeah, I gotta see.
Everything okay.
I gotta speak to Paulette. I think I seen her in here.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, Cookie from the shop. Hey y'all. So yes, so we have that on the floor, and now, what did y'all think about Dusty? Did y'all see Did'em video about Dusty and some of the stuff that she was putting on her community post? That her stalking ass fan page with one fan on there. The little questions that they were getting putting in the chat about her, like she like something happened, like she did this, it's like she was not at fault about certain shit.
Yeah, she act like she wasn't, that she didn't know about the ambush. She act like she was ambushed right along with Tisha when Martel came. She said she had no idea he was coming. She didn't know. She would never have done that to Tisha. She wouldn't have put him and her together in the same room like that. Like she literally acted like she had nothing to do with it. But then in Martel's confessional, he said, yeah, I talked to Destiny. She told me they were meeting at this, coffee spot or whatever. And she told me the time and I went over there. So who's lying?
Exactly, because that's what I was saying. Even if you like casually mention like, oh man, Tisha going to brunch tomorrow, and you went to the new brunch spot or something like that and named the spot, like, well, how would he know what time?
Right. She sat right up there on her thing and said she did not tell him anything. So my question is, and this is a question to Martel. Who lying, Martel?
Production could have did it too.
That's what I'm saying. So Martel can be he can be the tiebreaker because he have no reason to lie on Dusty. He said it in his confessional that he talked to Destiny and that Destiny told him that her and Tisha was meeting up at this place at this time. And so he went over there.
And plus, when you do your scenes, you get a call sheet before then, so you know who coming.
Yeah, well, I don't know because Tisha seemed surprised, so I don't think she knew who was coming. I don't believe she knew. I think they ambushed Tisha for real. And that's why she was so mad because she's usually the one that's doing the ambushing. You know what I'm saying? A la Carson Blue, is Mel coming? Did y'all talk to Mel? Is Mel? Whenever Tisha, just like she met with Mel, damn near begging her to every inch of her life to come to that Black Expo. Are you gonna come? Please come. I want you to come. Are you gonna come? Mel said, I don't know. I'm not sure. I may be out of town.
Part of it, even though they knew she had a gig and all that stuff, she wanted her to be a part of it. But Martel's wine party, she kept asking.
Waldo. Yeah. Where's Mel? Where's me?
Is Mel here? Mel come with you? Did you hear from her? Will Mel be here? But Mel, will you come? She asked 5 times at the table. Mel was like, God damn it, Tisha. Shit,
Right.
no.
Right. Like we don't know and we don't care. And I feel like every time she behaved that way, it was because she was trying to ambush her.
And it was the reason why Martell didn't want Sheree there either.
Yep, because wasn't they gonna ambush Mel with the Alonda stuff, her mama and all them people and all that craziness again? So y'all have been playing in the mud, acting, doing dirty, low down, disgusting shit for I don't know how many seasons. Okay. And all of a sudden, y'all are above that and you want to display. We are all kind of educated. She wanted to display Black excellence. And my thing with that is, you ain't cared nothing about Black excellence all of these seasons. Now, all of a sudden, you all about Black excellence. Girl, bye.
We're done.
Please give me a break.
Right. And let's get on Chris Fletcher.
Okay.
With his slick line ass. Then had the damn audacity.
The destiny.
To get an attitude.
Mm-hmm.
With Melody.
Yeah.
We're asking him about that. Well, Melody says she doesn't want Martell anymore. Why is she asking that? Why did that make her? I call BS. We call BS on that motherfucking excuse you gave like Martell to goddamn Carmen Sandiego.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's who Chris Fletcher looked like, the damn Pink Panther. With him doing these exquisite. And okay, and then he also said too that at the time at the gym, he didn't know that was his cousin.
But he knew her last name though.
But Shaboing Boing already said that at the gym, they always used to say, "What up, fam? Hey, fam."
Yeah, he knew that was his cousin. Chris been telling a lot of lies.
But not even that. If that's not your, I don't think it's his cousin. Because if that's your cousin, why the fuck do you only know her last name? And that, and again, since she's been married to Marquez since she was like 17, why the fuck would you know her maiden name and not her real name? That means you knew her from a kid. So you knew her first name. Who just knows somebody's last name?
Yeah, but I heard in Trisha's in his defense, I heard that she got a big ass family, that like both of her parents were like one of 10 or 12, and then she's one of like 10. Like, you think about how many cousins that can produce.
At the same time, he's only they only one generation apart though. Like that's her mom and them cousin. So okay, even if he at the gym, he said at that time when he told Martell, he didn't know that was his family. What the hell, Johnny?
What?
You up here twice.
Yeah, drop the other one.
Okay. Can't trust him. You didn't know that was your cousin. So how the fuck did you know her last name then?
Right. Again, I don't trust nothing that Chris Fletcher said, because he's been lying about that situation since day one. Like, I think the only time he told the truth was when Martell was standing in the actual room with him and Trish was in there.
Because again, why the fuck would Martell feel so comfortable calling you? For one, Chris, you don't give Jim.
Right.
You don't give Jim. Let's clear that up. That them dances you do on TikTok to me looks like the extent of your damn exercise. Stop it. And you chasing cat around town. But he said that about him and Mel. Is she, if why would she care, or whatever the case may be? Because motherfucker, if Shaboing Boing said they were talking, did this happen in 2020? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Martell and Mel were separated, starting to get a divorce. Right? Mm-hmm. You and Miss Nell had him and Nell over to your house to try to get them to get back together to work it out. Mel told Miss Nell that he had a baby on the way. Miss Nell looked surprised. She didn't know. She said, "What the fuck?" Like she didn't know that.
Yeah,
Like,
and she told Mel that she wouldn't have even brung her over there if she had known that. She wouldn't have even attempted that the reconciliation. She did tell her that.
But the whole time you trying to hook him up with people?
Yeah. See, that's the thing that to me, I think a lot of people is missing. Is she don't give a fuck now. But what it does is it allows her to know a person's character. Because if back then, I'm thinking that you and your wife were rooting for my marriage and trying to get me and my husband to stay together, when in actuality, what you was rooting for is for me to sit and be quiet and accept the cheating. That's what you was rooting for. You wanted me to just get over it and just accept him and all his flaws and all his bullshit and just don't get divorced. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, let's really, really kick the ballistics. You brought a bitch that y'all weren't sure coulda, shoulda, woulda, maybe fuck my husband while I was married in my marital home on my motherfucking show. With my kids there on my motherfucking show. So y'all motherfuckers ain't got my best interest at heart either. Y'all some low down dirty motherfuckers just like he is. So
when you seen her, you wasn't like, what the fuck is she doing here?
Exactly. Like,
and not even that, but wait a minute. Not even that y'all was trying to hook Mel back up with him. But you also knew that Martell had a whole fucking baby on the way. So why the fuck would you be trying to hook him up with any damn thing? Even if you didn't know if that was your family. When you found out, and not even to fucking mention she's married.
Yep. It's disgusting.
Thank you, Don. Again, hotel can't pass an open book test, but he researched. Thank you. This is the damn comment. He can't pass an open book test. So you expect us to believe that he took, did you spell the name for him? Because I know he just didn't put in Reddick and he knew how to spell it. Because he couldn't even find, what did he put, a Californication? What the hell he put California? Alcohol? Drunk ass. So, like, and you told Ms. Nell that, okay. Why would you tell Mel that same stupid ass shit?
Right.
Why would you tell Mel that stupid ass shit?
No, why would she sit there and listen to him and pretend like she believe him when she know goddamn well he's sitting up there lying?
She know what the hell was up, and she know what's been up.
Yeah.
And with these little sneaky ass, sly ass moves, especially with dusty ass, when you talking about something, you not gonna control me in my relationship with Sonny. You know she didn't do this to me. I just gotta reevaluate us. But you don't understand why the fuck Mel feel the way the fuck she feel about your ass. Because that's what she said. This exact same thing she said. You run afoul of me, you fucking with the motherfucker that's like, he just cheat on me.
Right.
He's trying to actively, to this day, destroy me.
Because I won't take them back.
And my kids. And the kids. Actively. And my mama. But since y'all are just hating and want a mama like hers, and y'all jealous because y'all mammies is some bums, all that shit is fine. Like I said, even like with Benny talking about some, he apologized for the bitch. You can't apologize for what the fuck you said about Mama Van. You can't. You can't. Because you ain't have no reason to come after her. None. That lady did nothing to you. Even if you are mad at Mel, let it be that shit with Mel. Why the fuck would you bring her mama in the shit?
What I don't understand is how Tisha forgave Dusty so quick after she was ambushed.
What did I say? I said, now let that had been fucking Mel.
Yeah. Like how in the world did that happen?
But
So she could ambush you and it's quite all right. But Mel ask a question and y'all act like it like she done committed suicide.
yeah, this is the thing too. This brings us to our segment, the Martell versus the Snotts.
Mm-hmm.
Because for one, who Marcel and Tisha got?
What you mean?
Who they got on their side? Because you know they about to try to ice out Martell.
They don't have nobody as far as I'm concerned because
Yep.
nobody is going to go against Martell the way they did and have their shit aired out on the internet the way Martell aired them out. They're the only ones that's that stupid. All the rest of them gonna pretend like, yeah, I hear you, I understand, but they're not gonna go against Martell publicly. So that's why they so mad, because they done kind of put themselves, in my opinion, on an island by themselves. Because as you can say what you want to say about Martell, Maurice is gonna skip to his little Pillsbury dough looking ass right over there and kiss Martell's ass because he don't want his shit coming out. Freaking jet ski nose ass Kimmy.
Shout out to Scorpio man.
Shout out to Scorpio Miss. Jet ski nose ass Kimmy is not going to go against him because she don't want her and Maurice's shit put the fuck out there. The Fletchers, the same exact thing. They're not gonna go against Martell because they don't want their shit put out there. Dusty, the same exact thing.
They're trying to get Dusty on their side. That's why they give her so much leeway. They're trying to get Dusty on their side.
That ain't gonna work.
Right. If all else fails, then they'll try to go with what's his name? They'll try to, sway Maurice and Kimmy. But
they never gonna sway Maurice and Kimmy. Never. They might be able to try to get Marquez to be pissed off because he messed with Trish while he might start to try to do that old little fuck shit. But even Marquez don't seem like the type that would get involved in that old petty ass shit with them.
But you see, that's who he brought up. But Marquez fuck with Marceau like that because Marceau ain't shit and he been trying to dog his ass out. So he might Shaboing. They might get Shaboing Boing and Ken, but
that's the only one they'll get.
Shaboing Boing want a piece of a Kimmy kitty. In my opinion, they need each other.
That's what it's given.
Right, and Shaboing Boing look like a female-ish Martel.
Yeah, that's what it's given.
You got the muscles, everything, the chocolate skin.
But yeah, they done isolated themselves. And not to mention, they done came on here and disrespected the shit out of Kingdom Reign and his production team, in my opinion. I don't give a fuck how you put it, how you cut it. No, we think they the hardest working production team. But if they use social media stuff for the storyline, then that's just lazy production. Okay, so that's what we call a backhanded compliment.
That's what we've been doing this whole time. So why now?
Yeah. So you're still disrespecting the shit out of them and saying that they're lazy producers because that's what they've been doing for 9 seasons straight, is utilizing stuff off of social media as part of the storylines on the show. So again, to me, now you done fucked over production and the executive producer. So yeah, y'all need to go ahead and put your boxing gloves on and get ready because it's about to be a ride, season 10, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. And lies and more lies. Yes, I agree. Marquez might have some movie theater stories. Let me get to thank you, Yvette Bias. Is that Bias? Bias? For the super sticker. I know you drunk, Dylan. That's okay. Thank you, Dawn, again. And then when Mel asked Dusty, why you speaking on my mother, Dusty had no plausible reason. Right. She tried to hurry up and apologize. And Mel said, I don't accept it.
Nope, I don't accept. You want to just move on. I'm not accepting that shit.
Why you said that? I'm asking you why you said that. Why did you say that? Why did you pick that out of anything to say? Why did you say that? Say
and about my mother.
She ain't got no goddamn reason.
What up, Cookie? Yep.
They're talking to you, Cookie.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to pull Martell, Dusty from Martell. So at this point, it's giving Martell, but you see how Miss Nail came. I'm done with him. I'm through.
Exactly.
Martell, like, really? Bet that.
Yep.
We're gonna see. We're gonna fucking see how soon that go. How soon you be unthrough with my ass.
Yep.
Buckle up, Buttercup. Period.
Check. All I really wanna see is the. I don't really need a D, I need the. All a bad bitch need is the.
Yes. They're through. They're
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. I mean, and really her meeting with Fletcher, in my opinion, just kind of solidified what she probably was already thinking. And that is all of these mofos that is around her is against her. And they are attempting to affect her peace and all of that. And again, let's keep it real. They know the stuff that he has done has even hurt her children. And the fact that they still on some bullshit with Martell, she knows where they at. They're not for her. None of these people on this show is for her.
Now, that could have been something that they went ahead and brought up during a little impromptu live or scheduled live the other day. They could have talked about how he beat his kids.
Well, yeah, they too dumb to do that.
Still wouldn't bring that up.
No, because I think, like you said, I think it was there. I think they were assisting him in getting full custody of his kids. I think that they gave him the idea and encouraged him to get full custody of his kids. That's why they never spoke on it.
And you heard what he said. What did he say? Who he was talking to? About Marquez. And when he was saying in the confession, like, even Martell, he away from his kids for any time, he'd be going crazy.
Right, because even after Martell done called your wife every scuttle bucket, gutter butt, whatever in the book, you still try to find something nice to say about him and his fake ass fatherhood. Yeah, Marcel don't want no pieces of Martell, none.
And let's bring up this. Okay, so we know that Willie and Akeisha have their own YouTubes now. Make sure y'all subscribe to their. Let me start talking. I ain't even subscribed, y'all. But meantime, in between time, she gonna explain some of the stuff that was going on. Now before we get into the video and read the vicious shit that Latrice said to her in those text messages. We want to get into who really is to blame for this shit that's going on Carlos's shows.
That's a good question. Because even Dusty had a point. Well, I ain't gonna say a point. She even had a complaint as it pertains to editing. She said editing is not showing her real life. They're making her look a certain way. Yeah, she had a lot to say as it pertains to editing, but she's not the first person that says that. She was like, it feels like all they want is the mess and they don't want to show any of the positive aspects of her life most of the time. So she was like really grateful that they show her story with her father, show her a scene with her and her dad, and show her opening.
But that's the thing. The way that you have presented yourself on this show already, now you coming with the stuff with your father, we don't give a fuck about that stuff. Of course, we want dad to be fine and well and healthy, but we don't give a fuck about your backstory now because now we want to know what happened with the divorce. You ain't failed to say that shit. This what we want to talk about. We've been asking for that. We've been asking for that. It shouldn't be 9 seasons in and you only missed 1 season, well, 2 seasons, and then you coming back and now you want to tell your life story and you still was vague about that shit. And you know what? This ain't got nothing to do with Dusty Daddy being sick. Why are we commending Dusty's daddy for getting her out of foster care? Ain't he her fucking daddy? Ain't that what the fuck he was supposed to do? Or why the fuck was she even there in the first place? Because you knew her mammy was on that shit. Why didn't you go and get your baby so bad from her then? Why was you letting her be raised by this lady that you knew had substance abuse problems? I don't understand that. I don't understand the commendable things that's supposed to have been done for that because he came and got her ass. That's what the father's supposed to fucking do. If the mama can't, the father can, and then you're supposed to do will. You're willing. Do it. That's what you're supposed to do. It's nothing special. I wonder was she on that shit when she had her.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm quite sure her dad, if he was supposed to be like active in her life or whatever the case may be, and this, grade A father, I'm quite sure she telling him like, Dad, something's wrong with mom. Like, mom not right. We need some food. We did, because she said she had been through some shit. In that Hello Daddy or Hello Future Husband podcast, she was talking to that man. She said that she had been through some shit.
I don't know. I really don't. I mean, again, Dusty been on for some seasons, and I don't know much about her. Like the backstory is not backstory.
I thought her mom was deceased, and then even now I didn't have a problem. I don't understand what her problem was with changing her last name to LeBear's last name when your daddy and LeBear had the same fucking last name.
That's what I was saying, I think in your chat, Tay. She sits there and tries to act like, oh, my dad is my savior. He took me in and da-da-da-da-da, which is all great, right? But why you... Right, I know, right? But this is also the man, LeBaric has the same name as your dad. You would think you'd be like, oh, I can't wait to have my dad's last name since you speak so highly of him.
And you still got it now. You still got it now.
Yeah, exactly. While you was doing all that kicking and screaming, you ain't change it.
Yes.
Talk about some, I want to talk to my mom. Get out of here.
But on the Dear Husband podcast shit that she was online on, she said that
lies.
He said that she was in foster care for a while.
I don't believe anything that comes out of Dusty's mouth. I think she was in there for 3 minutes, and
I don't think she was in there that long.
Police station.
And she literally probably got taken from her, brought to the place, and her dad probably picked her up immediately.
One of her mama family members came up there to pick her ass up, and then the dad came up here to get her.
Yeah, I think she might have been in there at the most over the weekend.
3 minutes.
I'm telling you.
About 3 minutes. Yeah, she's like that. Like, she's the type, once something happens, because she's a professional victim, she's about to take it to the max.
You're going to lie by omission.
CPS came and got me. I was in foster care from 0 to 38.
Child, they took you to the station.
They don't got to take. Once you become grown, you ain't gonna be a foster care no more.
They call CPS to come and get your ass, and they took you to the police station, and somebody in the family probably came and got your raggedy ass, picked your ass up,
and probably didn't want to, and I don't blame them. But you see how she acts like, I don't know whether to be mad at the father or feel bad, because I think she's an ancient piece of
I think
I think she treats her dad like.
making that shit up about her such a loving damn daughter. I don't think so. She
Exactly. You know that was for TV. I think I don't know if she's guilt parented, and that's why she gives me like spoiled brat vibes. Like she was probably the one. If you told her no, she would try to throw it in your face that she was in CPS or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he may have guilt parented her.
She don't even act like a foster kid. Them kids that parents do drugs and stuff like that, most of them, they be having their shit together. And Bonnie, I don't know, it's the echo or something going on with your connection.
It's probably my headphones.
Get your shit together. I cannot. She probably I think because they be grateful for stuff that people do for them. She acts very ungrateful. And the people that I've known that been in foster care or that they parents been on drugs and stuff like that, they are so grateful about stuff that people do for them. Because it wasn't something that they had like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe that her dusty ass was in no foster care for no long period of time. She said it on that podcast. But on the episode, she tried to act like her daddy wished in to save the day, came from down there to pick him up, whatever the case may be. As White, yeah, it's given that he might have been a low-key absent father. And when the hell was he with Miss Molly then, since he came to get you out of fucking foster care and you was down there? When was he with Miss Molly?
Right, which means, yeah, that don't even make sense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she might have been a chronic runaway because she said she was mad that he brought her from up here and brought her down there. Dusty just give bitch vibes because even when her and Tisha came up here, she didn't say nothing about going to visit her mom or nothing like that. And that's what I want to say. Like, would you tell us if your mom is alive? Because from the way she talks, sometimes she gives like the impression that her mom is deceased. But then if I think that she would just let us run with that without actually saying it because she's not.
Yeah. You just don't know with Dusty. She just lied for sport.
Yeah, because she acts very entitled, and that's not the behavior to me that aligns with people that was in foster care.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay, I'm sorry, Dawn. Thank you again, Don, for the super chat. Doesn't the system seek out the other parent to take the child prior to putting them in? Yes. Now, like I said, since he was out of town, they could call one of her the mom family members or something like that. That's what they do up here. They don't just take you straight to foster care or whatever. And everybody up here got some damn family somewhere around this mofo that she can come and spend a night for a couple days. Because that's one thing about up here. They don't want to see a motherfucker. They don't be in foster care like that. So somebody in the family gonna get your ass, whether they can half-ass take care of you or not. You're gonna be over there sharing one damn bowl of beans or whatever the case may be. They gonna make enough for everybody. Gonna get a little something to eat. That's so you can know that something was there on your stomach. You might not be full, but you gonna know that something had been there. Okay, so I don't believe this foster care shit like that. And Dusty, what, 42, 43? No, and I'm 46. No, she ain't that far from me. And like I said, that age and time, somebody in the family, one of the neighbors would have got the kids. Even like if her mom was on drugs that bad, the people in the neighborhood would have been like, she could come over here until whatever, until her mama get out or whatever the case may be. And then they would have got with the mama family and probably and called the dad like, look, they keeping Patrice, like so. You're going to come up here and get her because can't nobody up here or whatever the case may be. I don't see all that foster care. Destiny is a goddamn liar. So
she is.
Yeah.
I think she adopted that. I think she mostly adopted it when Tiffany told her story about being adopted. Yep. Because that's when we started to hear about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
We didn't hear about it.
I feel like she's a chameleon.
mother was deceased.
Right. Yeah, how she was so vague with that, lying by omission, like Didim said. She loves to, and we've seen her doing that. Everything she does, she says vague statements to have you believe it, and then later on you find out it's a lie, and you wonder why people don't want to see you.
Yeah.
Like, get your lying ass off our TV screen, please and thank you.
All right, so let's get into this right here. So Akeisha was telling a story about, what happened with the phone situation and all this stuff. She said, we've seen a part that Willie and not Willie, Cliff and Glenn was already on that bullshit before they even came over there. Because on the show they acted like they just had got the taste, that they was like 3-4 hours late. And Latrice now went with that when they know good and damn well they was at the other one. So anyway, so she said they was saying little stuff or whatever already before they even got over to Taze. Okay. Then she said they come in to Taze and he, like, well, happy birthday, my man. And he was like, and that's what happened. We seen what happened and stuff like that. And it went down from there. So she said after that, Latrice called her or texted her and said this. My nephew's phone is traced to. Wait, she said she texted her this after she had texted her about this was the first one. My nephew's phone is traced to your house on Buckley, and production told me that they gave it to your sister or whatever she is to you, his phone. I need it back ASAP. So Akeisha said, she like, what the fuck you mean ASAP? Who the fuck on your time? But I digress. And what phone you talking about? And mind you, she said this was like 3 weeks or something like that after the event, after the taste, the altercation. So she said that she called Latrice after this message and she was like, what's going on? So Latrice was like, well, my nephew phone, this is that. Near time did she say that the nephew had passed away. Okay. And I don't remember seeing nothing on her social media or anything. Did anybody see anything on her social media that the nephew, giving homage to the nephew? So Akeisha said, well, that she said the girl that was in the girl that was with you with the braids, and she's like, who? She's like, she had the pink on. She said that was my niece. So she said, I'll call her and see, if she got the phone or whatever the case may be, because she said she hadn't heard about no damn phone. But even in this right here, she said production told me that they gave it to your sister or whoever. So even with here, that means they didn't steal the phone. And if they gave it to her, she probably assumed that it was somebody that they knew who phone it was, or whatever the case may be. But again, I think production set this shit here up, okay? So then, she said she forgot or something to call Akeisha back because they was getting ready to play, get ready to go to the get their stuff together to go out of town for their anniversary. It was like in June or something like that. But after a couple of days, she sent her, she, was like, she called her or something about the phone. And she said, she called her back and said, you know what? I forgot to let you know that I did talk to my niece, and she said when she asked us, asked whoever who was the phone, she seen it wasn't ours because we was on our phones. She said she's like, oh shit, well fuck the phone, and she threw the phone out the window or whatever. And she says, on Monday, June 10th, this was Latrice sent to her. On Monday, June 10, I have contacted you regarding my nephew's lost cell phone. Production advised that the phone was handed to your niece, in caps, during my opening, during the commotion. Why would they be handing out phones during a commotion? It was also tracked via Find My Phone to your address. I have requested that it be returned. I have since heard nothing from in regards to retreating it. Child. Before things escalate.
So again, I pick up the phone and I
Before things escalate, let me know what's up. Latrice, you from the South, so I know you done heard the saying you can get more bees with honey than vinegar. Because who the fuck are you talking to? What's going to escalate? And why would it escalate? And she said on that live, if y'all remember, go back to that live that I posted of her and Leticia when they went live after that brawl happened. And she said that the nephew had went over there to get the phone as well on his own. And they said they didn't have it. She didn't mention nothing in this shit about the nephew coming over there to them to get the phone. So she just made that shit up. So she said she not calling her after that. She said, let me give me a little paper trail, okay? So she sent this back to her. She said, it looks like you are trying to make an issue with me out of a situation that I thought was with the, let me go back, sorry. That I thought was with the young lady from Palatucci. When we were just on the phone, you said this is broke bitch shit, and I better produce a phone that I do not physically have. This sounds like a threat to me, and now I am scared. So she said she wanted to get this shit on record just in case some shit pop off, because you know you got to do that with people sometime. When people acting a damn fool, you got to put in writing your stance. I don't have that phone, okay? I wasn't given a phone. So therefore, I cannot produce a phone. And what you're saying to me about things escalating, it sounds like a threat, and I'm scared. So that if you come in my presence and I got to cap your ass or beat your ass, you know from this right here, I'm telling you, I'm scared. So watch your fucking tone. So Latrice says, girl, fuck you. Palatucci, I guess, Cancun, Mexico, New Mexico, and whatever other lie you're trying to connect. Again, you came to my event, not only threatened, fought with 10 or more of your lower class family members. Now, again, like Akeisha said, if I brought all these people to your event, why would my niece get jumped by some people if I had 15, 14 people that I brought with me?
And why is the niece the only one being referenced? Because she's the only one that was out there fighting.
And also, too, like she said, her sister was there. She like 60-something years old. Her auntie or something like that, like 50-something. Like they like, up there or whatever. But it gets worse. She said, and then what do you mean lower class family members? Bitch, didn't your brother and them just got out of fucking jail? And ain't your daddy gone in the wind in jail or some shit? Like, Latrice, you done got with Cliff and you think you got a silver spoon and we was born with a silver spoon. You still a fucking low-class motherfucker because you always trying to demean somebody by class that you don't fucking have. You tricked them there with those. You tricked them there with lies. Like, I thought you said she brought them there. She brought them with her. So now how did she trick them by, because she also said that they called the people, that she called her family. Remember that your family was recorded with fucking weapons that they snuck into my bar against rules. I ain't see security there. And if they had weapons, then why did you say the niece was trying to hit somebody with a tire iron? That means they using whatever they can get access to. That's not bringing weapons. Because that bitch would have got capped up if they had real weapons there. So stop playing. And not even that too, but to this point again, you mentioned that they had did all this dangerous stuff. They had a gang come up there to your stuff. This right here, these ain't the words of a motherfucker that's scared of a person that say they have some gangs coming to their stuff. Okay? This not this. You don't talk to a person like this that got access to gangs like that. To assault patrons, another round of felonies for your entire family. How? When you say you didn't even call the damn police. Threatened. You're the vicious mofo. Oh, wait a second. Threatened. You're the vicious mofo. I have verification of you and your family's theft and assault on tape. Then why you haven't contacted the law yet? Why haven't you contacted the law and told them that your nephew's phone was allegedly stolen in this or got passed on to somebody, and this is where it's pinging to? Can they go with? They'll escort you to go get it.
Exactly.
The phone was over $1,000. Another felony. What? It was given to them. They didn't steal it. Production also verified that you and your family accepted the phone under false pretenses. Another felony.
They willing to testify to that?
Exactly. 1 second, let me get back to it. Tread lightly. You anti-face dummy. You don't have enough bond money for all of your family, boo. Where is she getting the notion that Akeisha broke or something? Let me get to the next thing. I wanted to go naturally. Okay. Dang, you really are. The gloves can't come off. You are trash. You and those drag queens you brought to my business grand opening. So you admit that it was just ladies. Latrice is something else. To fight like gladiators, but got beat to sleep in their attempt is trash. Like, what do you mean, Latrice? How are they now trash? Like, you ain't saying that Glendale is trash because he the ones that kept up all the shit and tried to fight and got whisked away by your damn nephew, which is probably the reason why he dropped his motherfucking phone.
Her husband really started the whole thing.
But not even that. Since you such a rich bitch, why don't you buy him another phone? Or how about he just call his motherfucking phone company, tell them he lost his phone, and they gonna send him another motherfucking replacement. And he can just download his cloud on a new phone and boom, boom, bam, everything is fine and done. You wanted the fucking problem about this raggedy ass damn phone.
She wanted a problem to justify their issues with Cliff, to kind of dig in and keep it going. Little did she know, Akeisha hit them with the 1-2 when she was like, not coming back.
Period. She said, you are the lowest of the low. All this because of a fucking phone. I tried not to descend to your level, but you've made that real hard. Latrice, what level do you think you on and this girl on? Latrice, this shit right here is giving you was drunk as fuck.
probably was. Latrice gives putting lipstick on a pig, and now she thinks she pretty. Like, stop it, girl.
Yes, like
You talking to all of this high class ish, but you ain't high class. Nor is your family. So why you trying to throw digs? Where your family at? What class are they?
text message, right? Like you talk them, that girl and her fucking husband are millionaires. She's educated. What education do you have? And I'm just bringing that up because you dogging the fuck out of her ass. Like she worthless nothing, and like you something because you married a rich old motherfucker. As if your motherfucking husband face is not antique. I asked your slow, useless. How the fuck is she useless? Useless, unaccomplished ass to simply give my nephew back his phone. She told you she didn't have the shit. Hey, Brownie. She told you she didn't have the shit. What else do you want for her to do? If it's pinging, go pick the motherfucker up since you got so much fucking mouth and you so tough and you got your damn degree. Shit. You masculine looking wannabe bully and big dog ass bitches took his phone knowing that it wasn't your property. Something is wrong with Latrice. These might be the things that Cliff must have been calling her that day.
Right. Well, she talking all of this trash. You look like a straight up C-head. So what are we doing here?
Exactly.
Like, ain't that the pot calling a kettle black, boo? The way you look beat up in that daggone intro, you humble yourself. Because it looked like, while you talking all that trash, it looked like your husband mops the phone with you.
Yeah. And that's why you mad, because Akeisha got a husband that got money, was a pro ball player, doing big things now, and that motherfucker have the utmost respect for her.
Facts.
That's what bums do. I guess you feel like sucking an NFL umpteen years ago account. What do you mean umpteen years ago? She's sucking it now. They're still married. Accounts for class or some form of prestige. Bitch, like you think marrying an old motherfucker old enough to be your fucking granddaddy that's probably beating your motherfucking ass and controlling your ass and treating you and talking to you like you ain't fucking shit. You think that's fucking give you class or prestige? Bitch, it does not. You lack it. You lack in all of those areas very poorly. What kind of, hey, Miss Bridget J? 1 second. Not attention, Brownie report to the damn corner, period, at the Main and Orchard now. Brownie, let me give her the money song real quick.
Tell them that it's in my jeans. Money, money, green, green, money's all I need. Money, money, green, green.
Okay.
Bridget J is crazy. What I do? I ain't even do nothing. I'm gonna cry the whole way to the corner too.
Yes, T from TV. I know she said the nephew passed after the altercation. She said a week after the altercation. So while you sending all these messages and stuff like that to her phone, why wouldn't you just say, dang, can you see what's going on if y'all got the phone? Because it's pinging over there by you. He passed away. She said Latrice never even told them that he passed away. They seen it.
That's why I don't know. I think that story is sketchy as hell because there's no information on. It's just that story is sketchy. I'm not saying he didn't pass. What I'm saying is that it's given a very weird like circumstances. Like I don't know. I don't know if I trust that story. I don't.
Like the whole thing is, like you were saying, Dedham, I think she's trying to frame it like that to make it seem like Akeisha has something to do with whatever happened to him, if something happened to him. But also,
I think so too.
Like that, like you didn't even say this to her about that. Like, first of all, why do you have this venom towards somebody like this?
to have a storyline. That's how you know it's all fake.
My nephew has passed on. Can you please see if you can go? Because I can just say when she told her that, she was like, I have to go and talk to my neighbors. Like, hey, y'all see a phone around here? Like, come over here. We can go out looking for it or whatever the case may be. But when she told you to these threw that shit out, which again, she didn't know your nephew had passed that day. And again, when she seen that everybody had their damn phones, she like, oh, then who the fuck shit is bloop? Because she like, I don't give a fuck about them. Like you just said, y'all beat her to a pulp, right? You just
Right, like she's supposed to come back like, hey guys, I know you guys pulverized me, but I just want to know, is anyone missing a phone? I have an extra phone. Do you have your phone? You want me to call it? You want me to call your phone and see if you got it?
For the ambulance to come and pick my ass up. But do y'all want to come into the hospital? I'm in room 203. Come get the phone. Child, please. So, and also too, when people drop their phone or lose their phone, usually they have somebody call the phone to see if the person's going to pick it up.
And do.
Or again, she said the nephew went over their house to get the phone. She's like, he grown, so he went over there to get the phone. They ain't mentioned none of this shit in here. None of this shit in here.
But it took 3 weeks to recognize that the phone was missing?
At this point.
Like, who goes that long? People can't go 3 seconds without their phone nowadays. Y'all went 3 weeks and it was like, oh, that's what I'm missing.
And then again, his memories, you can get the shit from his cloud. What kind of gutter, throwback, unwanted ass human calls their family with lies like people were at the grand opening trying to jump on them? But I thought you said they brought them too. She said she brought them. Now here she's saying that they called them. They also said they called a gang. And first of all, Akeisha, her dad's sister adopted her. Because I don't know what was going on with her mama, but the dad was married. So the dad was cheating on the mama and had Akeisha. And whatever the mama did, they got the baby, got her from the mama. Why are you saying she's unwanted? She was wanted by her family that had bread as well. Like, why are y'all even using this or going this low about a fucking phone for one? Miss High Class.
Latrice gives me miserable vibes. Yep. I believe allegedly that Cliff beats her ass and treats her like shit, and she's miserable in that marriage. I don't care what she say. The way she twitched her lips, she got tired of dyskinesia too, because she twitched her lips and moved her mouth too much. And I knew had tardive dyskinesia. Karen Huger from Real Housewives of Potomac. Y'all watch her with that short hair on that last reunion, how she can't stop moving her mouth. That's called tardive dyskinesia. That's people that's usually alcoholics and stuff. But anyway, Latrice got that too, but Latrice is miserable, and she deflects her misery on all the women around her, and then says that they're jealous of her. Like, it's weird as fuck.
Help her. You think this girl because she said she wanted your fucking husband to respect you and her husband, and they know that whatever Josh told Akeisha, because we ain't seen Joshy since. He was crying on the last reunion. You said y'all was gonna talk later. You ain't want to do it on camera because you know what he know. Why you couldn't do it on camera if it's not true, if that's not what's going on? And that's, again, that all that unwanted shit, that shit is low fucking gut. That's gutter shit. Who does that, bitch? Only manipulative trash like you. This is you projecting. You're a manipulative trash. You had all of those nappy, knotted head mofos pulling up to my event. But again, she said that she brought 15, 14 people that snuck in her stuff with weapons. Late as fuck with weapons to fight. Now, why is your drunk ass saying this to a motherfucker that know what happened there? Cliff peeped what Akeisha text back, and he had her texting this shit because he like, you gonna do a paper trail too to say what we saying what happened.
Yeah.
I'm talking about late as fuck when you know that she was at the other place. I can't stand hoes like you. How's she a hoe when you only know her to fuck on her husband? And then your husband even admitted that he wasn't even trying to fuck with you like that. You damn pressured him into marrying you. And now you got his ass, and now you wish you hadn't, I bet. Who lies to their family to get them to ride up? Who dumb, discombobulated ass? That's who. Oh, yo dumb, discombobulated ass. That's who. You are useless to even your own family, bitch. Like, what is this stuff? Where are you getting this from, Latrice?
All of this over a phone. Now she useless, unwanted, and everything.
Like this, you been had something to fucking say. You been had something to fucking say. But you ain't have all this venom when you was telling her that Leticia and Glendale was trying to set her husband up.
Exactly. That damn part right there.
You are useless to even your own family, bitch. If they had any sense, they wouldn't even fuck with your callous ass. People could have been unalived, but for what? You gonna get somebody unalived about this motherfucking phone. Your lies, bitch. You and your husband came to my shit on BS. You should have stayed home. Who would have missed you? You have zero substance, bitch. You should actually be a friend of a friend of a friend on the show. You're boring and fake as fuck. No, you're fake as fuck. Because again, if you felt like this, why did it take for after the event happened for you to feel like this? Because the day of the event, you was running off crying. First, you and your husband was smiling and giggling, and then you was running off acting like you was crying because being manipulative. And you wasn't saying your event was ruined by them then. You came on the show with no identity, choosing sides and pleading alliances to motherfuckers like a cliquish ass young hoe. Latrice, that's what the fuck you doing. Bitch, act your motherfucking age, just like them wrinkles in your saggy ass face. This motherfucker. Latrice, and speaking of nappy head, not head ass motherfuckers, did you see your leave out when y'all went to Nolans? Bitch, can we talk about that leave out? That shit was giving Brillo pad, but we digress. I will reiterate to you and all your hood rat 2-1 fool looking ass family that came to my event with bullshit. The ones that stole my nephew's phone. See there, here you go talking about stole when you already said production gave it to them. We need it back ASAP. Now I do understand that you have to wait on your auntie. This part right here. I do understand that you have to wait on your aunt and ancestors to pass. Ancestors already passed away. to pass away in order to secure your bag, baby. But I know damn well that Willie saved at least a few $100s while he was running football up and down that field, running out of breath, bitch. Surely he does not. I mean, she went in. Like, and what do you think about this happened? What do you think you about to do?
You know that she wrote this over like a span of time. Like she's like, oh, and I'm gonna say this. Like this was so orchestrated because for her to write all of this stupid shit, yeah, it's giving y'all was sitting down taking notes. Like, okay, and then I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna say that. Like, get out of here.
Yes. Let me see. I'm gonna have to read it from here because she has. It's like, okay. Surely he does. Surely he does not think for one moment that bootleg born ass podcast will bring a dime to his already lint filled pockets. Promise me that he knows that girl like pinky swear. Then Willie, your husband, that one that's eating uncooked meat, started shit with my husband at our establishment. The one that we own all by ourselves. You motherfuckers bragging about a business that has 20 million partners. Girl, of course you're mad at us. But your husband was the one standing up talking about how Willie don't like he don't like Willie. Willie ain't give a fuck about him. They say they don't give a fuck about him not liking him then. Something is wrong with her. You motherfuckers bragging about a business that has 20 million partners. Girl, of course you're mad at us. Had you done more than try to secure his big show looking ass with babies and invested his money better, you both be further ahead. He found the audacity to tell a grown-ass man to suck his dick in our bar with a room full of customers. Bitch, it was a grand opening. They weren't your motherfucking customers. And then your husband stand up like a bitch. I don't like Willie. I don't like Willie. What was that about?
Right. It's crazy how they negate and they pay no mind to what Cliff and Glenn did. And it's just like y'all know exactly what they were saying. Y'all was sitting right there.
Exactly.
If Aisha heard it as far as she was sitting from them, y'all heard it sitting right next to them. And it played back on TV. But yeah, y'all still want to carry this narrative that they were starting some ish. Like, stop.
Tactless like a motherfucker. He can squeeze his humongous ass right on out the closet behind that one. Girl, your husband the one in the damn closet. We all know what he really prefers anyway. White women and males, allegedly, right? Where did you get that from? Because it's given that's what your husband prefers. Being stuck with you, though, I can't blame him. At the end of the day, my nephew phone pinged at your house. It holds valuable events and other precious moments. We want that phone back. It's simply because it's his. Let your crack out folks know that for me. Ask your nephew looking ass niece how her head and back feel after being stepped on while trying to hold up for a wannabe ass whore filled with lies and drama. Ask yourself. Fuck you, your husband, them, your miserable ass life, and your feelings, bitch. Be blessed, smooches. Latrice, something is wrong with you. And Cliff probably beat the shit out of her. And that's why she got all this venom, because that shit is too motherfucking wild for a phone. Like she said, you want a moment. You want a moment. You trying to make a problem where none exists. Something is definitely wrong with your motherfucking damn ass, Latrice. And you need to really fucking stop, because the minute Cliff say so, your ass can be right back to the hood where your ass was at with your mammy now. When you run back to when he get on your ass, you need to humble your motherfucking self, because that message was so fucking out of line and out of order.
It was.
You are wrong.
It's given that her and Leticia are two gutter fucking rats. That's what it's given. Like when I see gutter snipe, gutter rat, lowbrow, disgusting ass bitches, because there is nothing that should have made her want to send a message like that to someone over a fucking phone. And let's be clear, your punk ass husband is the one that stood up in the club hollering about he don't like a whole nother fucking man. About what? Like, I don't like you. I don't like. Okay, motherfucker, you done said that shit 20 times this season, and he didn't give a fuck the first 20 times you said it, and he ain't giving a fuck the next 20 times you say it. So what?
Still don't. Right. Like, please beat it.
Who cares? It's given that y'all wanted a reaction out of him, but then when he gave y'all what the fuck y'all wanted, y'all, first of all, Cliff was standing back looking stupid and smirking, and Glenn was about to get his ass beat down to the fucking ground.
Cliff ain't jump in, ain't think about it, ain't try to hold Willie back.
Ain't give a fuck.
Trying to do nothing.
No, he
ain't give a fuck.
He pretty much told Glenn, like, you gotta know how to keep a cool head. What's wrong with you? Like, he got you in the thick of some mess, and then he's turning around making it your fault, Glenn. If your dumb ass don't see that, I can't help you. Furthermore,
he's fucking dumb.
Dumb and fake, because Willie had said that, I think, the Louisiana trip. They had kicked it. They had kicked the bobo. They sat down, broke bread. Like, they was cool. They had an understanding, him and Glenn. But the moment you add Cliff to that equation, Glenn start acting like Glenda. Because he act like Cliff is his girl, his man.
Why I am who I was now. Why she say Akeisha is gutter too? She just smart enough not to put it right. Correct. That's that. Now that means you got gutter and class, okay?
Period.
And let's be clear, most motherfuckers is gutter, okay? But they do have some act right in them, so they know when to act gutter. And you know, y'all like how people at YouTube act ignorant on this bitch.
Yeah.
You think I go to work and act like this? No.
You gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them. And I ain't no way in hell I would have sent that bitch a message that fucking long with that much venom in it. Cause it's giving, you say you don't care, bitch, but you care. You are big fucking mad over a phone that don't belong to you.
Right. And you're not smart enough, because at least again, she's smart enough, because you can't make the accusations that you making and send the person that you saying the shit you saying that this motherfucking girl and her family did. You ain't sending no motherfuckers like that. That's like me sending the fucking mob this shit.
Right.
The fuck?
Again, Latrice is giving miserable, and she's always giving miserable to me. Like, she literally sits up there and keeps all this shit going. She's revengeful. She's nasty. She thinks everybody is jealous of her, and it's sad to see. And again, this goes along with the theme for Carlos King and his shows. Like, he finds the most gutter snipe motherfuckers, and then he creates chaos amongst them, and then they start behaving like this. I mean, if I was Willie and Akeisha, even without receiving that text message, it's no way I'm coming back to a show with an unhinged bitch that's acting like this over a phone that production gave to us on accident.
But you also talking about how you this rich bitch and all this shit. Didn't act like it, motherfucker.
Well, she was acting like it was for the memories. That's why I say I don't believe the whole, look, I'll have to see obituary or something. I don't believe her. I believe that she may have lost a nephew, but I don't know if it was that nephew. I think that she's lying by omission. That's why we don't have any details in regards to the passing, how he passed, when he passed, none of that shit. It's just, oh, he died a week later. From what? What happened? When was the funeral? Like, what are you saying? Like, there was no, there was no sorry or nothing at the end of the episode. This guy right here, was helpful. Like, there was nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe it's something about that story that got a lot of holes in it. And then when her and Latrice came on live, all they did was sit up there and fucking lie.
Yeah, it's something that's fishy. And right, Paulette, she could have just bought him a new phone, like, or not even that. Like, you do know that you can report your fucking phone stolen or whatever and get a fucking new phone. The company will send you next day you have another phone.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
And as soon as he logs into his iCloud, boom, all the memories is there. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Also, while she's talking about another federal offense or whatever, so why aren't you calling the cops and having them come grab the phone that I allegedly stole?
On the live, like, has the police been engaged? Has the police been engaged? No, we don't deal with the police like that. But all these fucking crimes, all this shit you saying, why you couldn't just get the police to escort you over there to get the phone?
Again, it's given a lot over something that was easily replaceable. And you didn't reach out to her till 3 weeks after the shit happened. So it's like giving bullshit.
And then your fucking whole approach. Like, bitch, I'm not giving you shit if I had it. Come get this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bring your Billy badass over this motherfucker and come get it.
It's giving Latrice is a liar. Letitia is a fucking liar.
Over here, I'll go buy another motherfucking phone for you to come over here and pick up on.
But those are the people that Carlos likes. Look how he keeps surrounding himself with Wanda, who ain't even on the show anymore.
But
right, he likes these gutter ass motherfuckers.
The people who do the most mess for him are always his favorites and always get the good edits. Especially that Letitia, Latrice, the Scotts, 1 and 2.0.
But look how they look to the public, though. Look how they look to the public, though. You're opening up 2 businesses, and like she said, them businesses is right around the corner from the family. You think that motherfuckers in her family, if they was this like this, that you would keep your business right there? Because if that was the case, if they was that motherfucking good, they would have tore that bitch up every motherfucking day. Y'all fix that bitch back up.
That's true. That's true. So they can't be that damn gutter.
Motherfuckers scared to even come there. Because I'm gonna tear that motherfucker up. I'm gonna pop that motherfucker up every time I see a crowd of that bitch. Especially if you beat one of their family members up like that, they coming for that shit every motherfucking chance they get. So
that's why I don't believe all that. She lying.
I know it was. And then she tried to put in Selena and even her girl said that it was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. And I'm so sick because all of that, I love Selena shit. All that's going out the window, fucking around with Chaos King next season, bitch. Because they bringing up the fact that she fucked the shit out your husband, Cliff. And I want to see how you handle that.
They making it a thing. And you better be careful.
Because she ain't got no storyline with nobody else.
Y'all think y'all got Glenda May on y'all damn hand. Selena bring her pretty thick ass around Cliff ass again. He might get to remembering how that kitty was. That's it. You got that broke man. I mean, she needs if she thinks she all that, she got to secure her something a little bit better than him.
Yeah. I tell you what, that's what she was trying to do. That's why she was so mad at JJ and so Gucci. She thought she was going to slide back up in there. Mm-hmm. But yeah. She better get ready. I'm like, all that venom, you should have saved that shit for next season, bitch, because you gonna need it. Because he's gonna have to create the most messiest fucking show because he lost half of his fucking cast. And everybody's storyline was built around these 4 people.
That's everybody's storyline.
And like I said, plot twist, Selena comes on here and acts a plum fool on Latrice.
Yeah.
Well,
And the fucked up thing about it is you wanted her ass on there.
Because she only wanted her to come on there to get with So Gucci now. She storyline about the clip, because remember, So Gucci said that's what he was supposed to come on the show for, is them.
Yeah.
And that's how you also know that they fucking lying about her getting her on the show.
Yeah.
Or asking her first.
Yeah, they lie. They just lying. That's the problem, is that these motherfuckers do all of this lying, and it's so much stuff out here to dispel their lies. Like, honestly, when Leticia and Latrice went live, I had secondhand embarrassment for them, because they was actually sitting up there fucking lying about the timeline of the events, how the shit happened. They act just like they two raggedy ass, dusty ass husbands didn't start the shit. Like, bitch, did you watch what we watched?
They weren't even there. They was acting like they weren't even there.
That everybody in the chat was like, y'all fucking husband started the shit. Like, what the fuck didn't you understand? And that's another thing. Again, Latrice, your grand opening and your dusty ass husband gonna plan a birthday party for his raggedy ass friend on the same night you doing a grand opening? Get the fuck out of here. You was mad about that too, but you wasn't bold enough to say it.
Yep. Yep. And still, with all the things that they done said in that thing, Akeisha and them was still praising their businesses. Like, they did a good job with that shit.
Yep, they did a good job. That's because Akeisha, you know why they really mad? They really mad because Akeisha could see through the fact that Cliff is beating the fucking shit out of her, allegedly. And she told her on stage last year, listen, people get their ass whooped all the time and don't call 911. He was like, she called 911. She was like, yeah, that's not how it works. But she was like, but I let Latrice know I'm here for her if she need me. That pissed Latrice off, because at that point she knew that Akeisha knew that she over there getting mollywopped every motherfucking night, allegedly. So she been mad at Akeisha ever since, because Cliff is mad at her.
Yeah,
because of what Akeisha said. So he instills that venom in her. You know, got that bitch on the stage talking about she'll help you and blah 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 blah. So now she taking it out. I mean, again, she gives me battered woman syndrome all day, every day. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the way that she turned on them women when they offer up their help, and like I said, those women on that show, including Marie.
Mm-hmm.
I believe if Latrice would have flat out tell them, like, help me, like this, I need help, including Marie.
Yeah,
will help that fucking girl.
Yeah, but she done did so much snake shit. You can't trust a bitch like that, because she'll say help me and then turn on you.
Yep, he's crying for help. But yep. All right, y'all. We about to get on up out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for the super chats. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. Do y'all ladies have any final words before I do y'all like did us last week?
No final words. Y'all have a good one. See y'all next time.
All right. Let me get y'all out.
Millimeters activate. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'm